Hello there, and welcome again to Web3 Revolution. I am your host, Rex, and before you begin, please remember that none of what we talk about constitutes as financial advice, so please be careful out there. But also know that with great risks can come great opportunity. So, that being said, let's begin. So today, we're going to be talking about Fartcoin. Maybe you've heard of Fartcoin, maybe you haven't. As you can see, it's a pretty beefy little coin going on here. And we're going to go on CoinGecko too, just to show you the difference. But there's not much information on this coin, is what I'm trying to get at. I mean, we can look at the daily, just so you can have a little daily chart. It did go to $2.60 billion market cap. It just crossed $1 again. It's at $1.06, it's at 1.6 billion. It was as low as 200 million and even a little under 200 million. So it did pretty good over the past couple weeks. I mean, it went from a tiny coin of, tiny coin. It did a 5x essentially. And what is this? February 28th, we can just say March 1st. So in about 2 months, it did a 5x, which, everyone's happy with that. So let's just check Fartcoin here, see if we can get any more information. And as you can see, there's just not much. I mean, we're going to go on the website on both things, right? So here says infinitebackrooms.com. What's the website here? Is it infinitebackrooms.com? Yes, it is. So we can go see if there's any difference between the two. But essentially, all Fartcoin is this. I mean, does this even make sense to you? Not for many people. And what is going on right now is basically you're making this, essentially, you're making two AIs talk to each other. OpenPipe Digital Quinn and Claude 3.5 Sonnet. And so, it's like, hey buddy, can you make a coin? And so it had the idea of meme, and then it has this Fartcoin, as you can see. So there was the Goatsy one, there was the Fartcoin, but Fartcoin is still one of these first AI agent movers. And why does this Fartcoin still have value today? It's like, okay, well, what's feeding it? It's the fact that it has the first mover advantage. This is still one of the first AI agent meme coins to ever exist. And also, it's still it exists today. You can't really do anything with these Fartcoins. That's true. I mean, no one can do much with any meme coin. All meme coins are just memes. They're just meant to be memes, as you know. But that being said, it has a lot of interest from these market makers. And let's look at CoinGecko again. It's listed basically everywhere. I mean, what's missing on this list? We need Binance. We do need Binance. And we also need, of course, we would love to have Coinbase. Now, Coinbase did list GigaChat, so there's no denying that maybe it will list the good little Fartcoin. But what's very interesting about Fartcoin is just the lack of information on it. So all that we have to go with it, if we have to choose something, is user sentiment, chart analysis, and finally, last but not least, community analysis. So we're gonna go on Telegram really quick. Sorry, that's the wrong Telegram. We're gonna go on Bossman Calls, just so you understand how common this is. Let's go on Bossman. I'm sure I've showed you this guy before. If not, please follow him. He's great. But we're gonna look, and he's gonna talk about Fartcoin somewhere. He talks about Titcoin. See, thank you so much for Fartcoin. There we go. He's like starting to, you see, Fartcoin is the most obvious size with play, size play out there. So you get the point. The point is Fartcoin is massive. Everyone's talking about it, and Fartcoin is just a great coin. Now, how much higher can it go? This is what's always annoying. I would love to talk to you about Fartcoin when it was right here, of course, at like 26 cents, 20 cents, and you make that 4x, 5x. That's not the reality. Today we're here today. Where will Fartcoin go? Does Fartcoin have the power to become a multi-billion-dollar meme? Now, the reality is yes. I mean, we can look at PopCat. PopCat is also, exploding. It's at 316 million. Like, how many more big meme coins are there on Solana? I mean, let's see like a really big meme coin on Solana. Like, what's the leading meme on Solana? But you get it. Maybe Goatsy? Goatsy is Maximus gotta be up. Yeah, even that one's less. That one's 58 million. So Goat died, right? After hitting 1 billion. So Fartcoin, all things considered, is a meme, is an AI agent. So it hits all the narratives. And is it just getting started? So I would say that yes, you can take a risk on Fartcoin, even at these prices, even at the current thing. Just be careful with the market makers, right? Okay, this I'm just gonna X out, there's no point. Just be careful with the market makers manipulating the market. But can we see an all-time high on Fartcoin? Yes. Is now the time for this all-time high? Maybe. What we do know is that there's a lot of holders who are not selling. Top traders already cashed out. As you can see, the P&L's been made. So now it's just if there is continued activity. Considering this chart and considering possibly that there are some short squeezes in play, this could definitely go higher. Don't take my word for it, but definitely this, if it consolidates, especially maybe around here, 600 million, you know, you see that like nice horizontal wedge there. I can see a lot of potential for Fartcoin in the future. This was Rex. I just presented you Fartcoin, and I hope to see you in the next video.